Hi, welcome back. Today I'm going to talk about something that's actually really controversial and a bit of a taboo subject. I'm going to talk about murderabilia. So it's basically when people collect artwork, autographs, letters, clothing, dirt from crime scenes, all to do with serial killers. So you can buy photos, you can buy the clothes that they wore in prison, you can buy little bags of earth from the actual crime scenes, you can buy hair, you can pretty much buy everything. It's a very lucrative business, but it's also very controversial because the families find it very distasteful that people are profiting from, somebody being murdered and it's their family member, which is understandable. But then on the other hand, it's interesting. I think it's interesting. There was a firm in LA called Dearly Departed Tours, and it was run by Scott Michaels, and he had a museum. In this museum, he had Charles Manson's hair, he had Mae West's teeth, he had the car, the actual full car that Jane Mansfield died in, like in his museum. He had a stone from the fireplace of Cielo Drive where Sharon Tate was murdered. He had a tile from the swimming pool where Brian Jones died. He had so much stuff that was just interesting. He had, flowers from celebrity funerals that he dried. He also used to do tours called Dearly Departed Tours, where he would take tourists and locals of LA to famous crime scene places. Dorothy Stratton, a Playboy model, her flat is still there. The Black Dahlia, the Tate LaBianca murders, he used to drive people around to the LaBianca house and then go up to Cielo Drive to see where Sharon Tate was murdered. He would go to where Brittany Murphy used to live and basically show everybody, the true crime of Los Angeles. There's also a museum there called the Museum of Death. Now there's absolutely no photography allowed, so I can't find anything to show you in there, but I watched a documentary on it and they showed you like little tidbits of what's in there. They've got the Heaven's Gate bunk beds that 4 of the Heaven's Gate members, when they committed suicide, were on, and they've got the purple shrouds that they covered themselves in as well. They've got celebrity flowers as well. They've got caskets. They've got skeletons. They've just got everything. Now I did watch a talk show, and Patty Tate, Sharon Tate's little sister, was on there, and she was saying, it's disgusting. People are profiting from my sister's death. I'm on the fence with it because it's a piece of history and I do find it quite interesting. I'm not sure if I'd buy something myself, but I do find it interesting. Scott Michaels has called himself a death hag, and anybody else, that collects these things are death hags. There's 2 websites that I know of. One's called Serial Killer Inc., where you can get letters from these people in prison, not to you, but these are letters that the pen pals have wrote over the years, and then the pen pals sell the letters. So you can get a letter from Richard Ramirez or from Ted Bundy or Charles Manson, but once the killer actually dies, the value just skyrockets. So yeah, that's just a little chat about murderabilia. I can't say that word, but it's out there, and crime, sex and drugs sell, and today was crime. So I hope you enjoyed it. Tomorrow I'm going to go and look into Ivan Milat, the Australian backpacker killer, who's dead, thank God. He was one evil guy. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you tomorrow. Stay safe. Bye.